यमुनातिरवनचारी जय कुंद विहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंद विहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंद विहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंद विहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा मई सुदर्शना 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 जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भव तुमे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भव तुमे जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर तेरा दे राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर तेरा दे राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ तेरा दे राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ तेरा दे राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ तेरा दे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे राम Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Jaya Gauranika, 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 Jaya 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 Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Patita Pavana, Srila Prabhupada, Patita Pavana, Srila Prabhupada, Patita Pavana, Srila Prabhupada, Patita Pavana, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. पतित पावन श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, गौर निताय की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतकोटि भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। ब्रह्माचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। सामवेद भक्तवृंद की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। जगत गोसी प्रभुपाद की जय। आग वरिष्ठ वसंत हरे कृष्ण, आग वरिष्ठ वसंत हरे कृष्ण। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। Hare Krishna devotees, welcome on this Zoom platform of ISKCON Seshadripuram. This is a Srimad Bhagavatam session, and today we'll be discussing fourth canto, seventh chapter, 45th shloka. So shortly we'll start the discussion now. Hare Krishna. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदाम्यं ददाति स्वप्नान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपां साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सार्वभौतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखावितं तस्य। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासरि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्ति भवति नष्टि। So we'll read the shloka now, 45th shloka of 7th chapter, 4th canto. Tvam kratustvam havistvam hutashah swayam tvam hi mantrah samiddarva patrani cha tam sadasyat varjito dampatti devata agnihotram swada som ajam pashuhu. Word to word translation by Srila Prabhupada. Brahmanaha, the Brahmanas, Uchu said, Tvam, you, Kratu, sacrifice. Tvam, you, Havi, offering of clarified butter. Tvam, you, Uta Asaha, fire. Swayam, personified. Tvam, you, he, or Mantraha, the Vedic hymns. Samit Darba Patrani, the fuel, the kusha grass, and the sacrificial pots. Cha, and Tvam, you. Sadasya, the members of assembly. Rutvij, the priest. Dampati, the chief person of sacrifice and his wife. Devataha, demigods. Agnihi, Agnihotram, the sacred fire ceremony. Sodaha, the offering to the forefathers. Somaha, the Soma plant. Ajam, the clarified butter. Pashuhu, the sacrificial animal. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. The Brahmana said, Dear Lord, you are sacrifice personified. You are the offerings of clarified butter. You are the fire. You are the chanting of any Vedic hymns by which the sacrifice is conducted. You are the fuel. You are the flame. You are the kushagras. You are the sacrificial pots. You are the priest who perform the yajna. You are the demigods headed by Indra, and you are the sacrificial animal. Everything that is sacrificed is you and your energy. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. In this statement, Lord Vishnu's all pervasiveness is partially explained. It's said in the Vishnu Purana that as a fire saturated in one place, it emanates its heat and illumination everywhere. So whatever we see within the material or spiritual world is nothing but the manifestation of different energies emanating from Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Brahmana statement is that Lord Vishnu is everything: the fire, the offering, the clarified water, the utensils, the place of sacrifice, and the pusha. He is everything. It is confirmed herein that the performance of Sankirtan Yajna in this age is as good as all the yajnas in all other ages. If one performs Sankirtan Yajna by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, there is no need to arrange elaborate paraphernalia for the prescribed sacrificial ceremonies recommended in the Vedas. In the chant of holy names, Hare Krishna, Hare and Krishna, Hare means energy of Krishna is Vishnu Tattva. Combined together, they are everything. In this age, persons are harassed by influence of Kali Yuga and cannot arrange for all the requisite paraphernalia for performing sacrifice as recommended in the Vedas. But if one simply chants Hare Krishna, it is to be understood that he is performing all kinds of yajna because there is nothing within our vision except Hare, the energy of Krishna and Krishna. There is no difference between Krishna and his energy. Thus, since everything is a manifestation of his energy, it is to be understood that everything is Krishna. One simply has to accept everything in Krishna consciousness, and he is liberated person. One should not misunderstand that because everything is Krishna, Krishna has no personal identity. Krishna is so full that in spite of keeping himself separate from everything by his energy, he is everything. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter. He spread throughout the creation as everything, but still he is not everything. The philosophy recommended by Lord Chaitanya is that he is simultaneously one and different. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Tvam kratusvam havistvam utashaha swayam tvam hi mantra sammiddarbha patrani cha tvam sadasya varjito dampatti devata agnihotram svada somam ajam pashu. Hare Krishna. नमो विश्वपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमदे जयपताका स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमो आचार्य पदाय निताय कृपा प्रदायिने गौरकथामदाय नगर ग्राम तारिणे नमो विश्वपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमदे भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री सदि गौर भक्तवृंद Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. So we start the devotees. Give me just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Hare Krishna. So we'll continue discussion. So this is uh, the Brahmanas. They are talking. Who are those Brahmanas and who is? So the scene here is basically all the demigods, including Lord Brahma, Shiva, Lord Shiva, and Brahmanas, demigods, various type of great personalities who were part of those sacrificial arena of Daksha Prajapati. So they are there and they are praying to Lord Krishna about his greatness and about his authority and about his supreme status, supreme personality. Why Lord is supreme? Because there is nobody equal to him. That's why Lord is. That's how it is. So this is the way they are praying to Lord. And now, what is this context? Is basically, the story is basically Daksha kept on insulting Lord Shiva and couple of times, and Sati, Lord Shiva's wife, left her body in anger, and due to not being properly respected about her as well as me, especially her husband. So Lord Shiva became angry and he attacked the Daksha's Yajna arena, and she was beheaded. Daksha was beheaded, and then again the demigods and they approach along with Lord Brahma to Lord Shiva to pacify him. Lord Shiva got pacified, and he again put a head on the Daksha's body, and he was given rebirth and reclaimed. And then so Daksha then prayed the personality uh, how he was wrong. He was asking the pardon from Lord Shiva, and he gave. And then they together ultimately worshipped or offered the prayers to Lord Krishna, because he is the final authority, and all the yajnas, all the sacrifices are meant for satisfying Lord Krishna. So the conclusion, they are concluding the whole thing that ultimately Lord Krishna has to be satisfied. It's not that your mind, it's not question of our own priorities or egos. So Lord Krishna has to be ultimately satisfied because he is a Yajna Purush. So this is a context, and there are various personalities are offering the prayers. So for example, earlier shlokas, this is one of the shloka where one of the prayer is offered. But earlier shlokas typically are saying like, somebody is saying, Lord Krishna is the ingredient of all yajna. Means whatever ingredients are there, he's a master of yajnas. He's a enjoyer of yajnas. Somebody is saying like that. Then somebody is saying Lord Krishna's holy name, Lord's holy name is all potent, and it saves us from the big dangers of whatever offenses we do or whatever sins we do. They are also mentioning that whenever there is a pralaya, means there are 3-4 types of levels of pralaya. So suppose there is a pralaya, Brahma's night is one of the pralaya where the lower planetary systems are eradicated and they are destroyed, and that all living entities, everything goes into Lord's body. So Lord protects them. Okay, like that. Somebody is saying. Then somebody is saying sacrifice, what you're doing is actually mean for Lord. He's a maintainer of the sacrifice. He is a enjoyer of sacrifice. He's knower. He is to be known by sacrifice. Any types of sacrifice, jnana sacrifice, or it's some physical sacrifice or various ingredients. Jnana yoga, karma yoga, bhakti yoga. All these yogas are actually sacrifices. So that means they are connecting, mean for connecting. So the whole purpose of this sacrifice is yajna is Lord. Sankirtan Yajna, Prabhupada brings that context here. How Sankirtan Yajna is the topmost. So it is also meant for Lord. Somebody is saying Lord is source of all good principles. He is a source of religion. He is a source of austerity. He is a source of penance. Means the whole thing is coming from Lord, and whole thing is means to satisfy Lord. So the whole prayers, they are actually concluding that Lord is the supreme, and we are, we are supposed to be understanding this and developing that consciousness. Now, in this particular shloka, I just read the translation again. The Brahmanas said, who are the Brahmanas? They are the Brahmanas who are doing the sacrificial ceremony of the Prajapati Raksha. So they are saying, the Brahmanas said, dear Lord, you are sacrifice personified. You are the offerings of clarified water. You are the fire. You are the chanting of Vedim by which the sacrifice is conducted. You are the fuel. You are the flames. You are the pushagras. You are the sacrificial parts. You are the priest who perform the yajna. You are a demigod headed by Indra. You are the sacrificial animal. Everything that is sacrificed is you and your energy. Prabhupada explains while starting this purport is in this statement, Lord, in this shloka, the Lord Vishnu's all pervasiveness is partially explained. Hare Krishna. So, the point here is in yajna or in yajna. Yajna means what? Yajna means just for devotees understand. Of course, we know. But yajna means basically the one type of yajna is they are having all those fire altar and everybody is adding ghee, clarified butter and all sort of auspicious things and like that. We are putting it and burning. And so that to satisfy the Lord, which ultimately goes to Lord. That's a yajna. That is one type of yajna. But there are everything what we do in our life, in our day-to-day life, also is yajna, provided it is directed to Lord. Suppose we are working somewhere and offering our whatever we earn to some extent to Lord. That is also yajna. Some people are doing a lot of jnana. They are reading about Veda. They are reading about that, educating the people on the Vedic knowledge about Lord. That is also yajna. So some people are doing austerity. Actually, austerity also. So everything, because it's a sacrifice. You are sacrificing your time. You are sacrificing your resources. Your means actually it's not ours, but so-called our. We are sacrificing for the satisfaction of Lord. That's why it's yajna. It's a sacrifice. Prabhupada has translated yajna as a sacrifice. Means whatever we sacrifice for the Lord's satisfaction is yajna. So typically what we understand is this here, Lord Daksha, because in Satya Yuga, in earlier Yuga, they used to do this yajna because that was having some, it's a science, and they will sacrifice the whole ingredients. Ultimately, it will reach to Lord and his devatas in the form of, that whatever you call comes out of that burnt this thing. Okay. So it goes there. And so that is a way to satisfy. But of course, in Satya, in Kali Yuga, it is not valid because we don't have that power. Because yajna is all about mantras. And Brahmanas were expert in chanting those mantras in so precise way that the actual benefit of yajna, the process of connecting with Lord, process of sacrificing Lord is perfect. Even animals were to sacrifice, but it's not that animal was getting pain and he was sacrificed and they will eat some place there. No. So it was sacrificed and animal will get next birth as a human birth. That's the liberation for animal from animal. And it was so precise and so many things were there. Because they were very expert, pure Brahmanas. And even audience also was pure. So whole atmosphere was fully sanctified, pure in Satya Yugas and earlier Yuga. Kali Yuga, whole atmosphere is contaminated because our consciousness is contaminated. We don't have that power, neither as the audience, neither as the Brahmanas, to do those yajnas or attend the yajna. That's not valid. So Lord Chaitanya and Lord Krishna has given this as a Sankirtan yajna. Lord Chaitanya initiated formally this Sankirtan yajna in Kali Yuga, especially he stressed it and he proved it, although it is coming from the various Vedas. And that is recommended Veda, but in Kali Yuga, no other way. This is only yajna. So Prabhupada brings this point that in Kali Yuga, and actually it's not that only in Kali Yuga they will do Sankirtan. All yogas where Sankirtan were done, because it's not just yajna or some formality there. Sankirtan means kirtan about Lord, doing it together, is connecting with Lord. It's a love towards the Lord. It's expressing gratitude towards the Lord. So there is nothing like how there can be only yoga. So, but then in Kali Yuga, it is the only way. Other yogas they used to do along with Sankirtan, they do other things also, because that is how because there were ingredients available and it was specified. So Shastras specify something, we have to go by that. But in Kali Yuga, Sankirtan Yajna is the only thing recommended, no other yajna. And we can, one is Shastras says, and we have to go by Shastras. Second is logically, common sense also. Where is the power to do such a powerful mantras and do those yajnas so perfectly? We cannot even chant Sanskrit sloka. Simple. These are all big mantras. Where is that purity? Mental purity, physical purity, bodily level purity. Where is that? We are having so much. We don't have time. Life is short span. Earlier they used to do the yajnas for thousands of years. We don't. We are here not even 100 years. Less than that. So many diseases are disturbed. We cannot focus. So it's a symptoms of Kali Yuga, which we have to appreciate that yes, these are the shortcomings or defects in us in Kali Yuga. So why we should unnecessarily get into all this so-called yajnas, what we used to be done in earlier ages. And we should stick to Sankirtan Yajna. It's so easy. We have to chant, we have to do the japa individually. We have to do the japa on the beats Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Or Sankirtan, doing it together and follow it. Of course, it is simple. Sankirtan Yajna is definitely simple. Sankirtan is definitely simple, provided we have what? That type of feelings, we have what? That type of consciousness. We have what? Surrender attitude. Otherwise, not so easy. If we don't have surrender consciousness, we are too much mentally, mentally speculation oriented, it's difficult. So one way it is easy, one way it is difficult. It depends on our consciousness. So as a devotee, our consciousness is simple. We just pray to Lord. First of all, we think Lord, we understand that Lord Krishna is the Supreme. And we are his servant. And we connect to Lord through his name. So now, let's understand a little bit more on this shloka. Here, Prabhupada says of the Lord is mentioned. Parvadevne means Lord is there everywhere. Lord is there in every atom. Lord is, everything is coming from Lord. Means Lord who is energetic, Shaktiman, and energy of the Lord is what we see as the material energy. And there is the internal energy of Lord also. Antaranga Shakti, Bahiranga Shakti. We are in marginal energy, marginal potency. We all together is energy of the Lord. Who is Lord? Lord is energetic. How many energetics are there? Only one. Who is that? Lord Krishna. Now, devotee understand this very clearly. And we go by what Prabhupada explained to us. And ultimately, we follow the Lord Chaitanya, Achinta Vedabhet philosophy. Lord is everything. Lord is in everything. But doesn't mean that everything is, but still Lord is aloof from all this. Let's understand this. Mayavadi philosophy, impersonalist philosophy say everything is Lord and there is nothing like Lord as a person. The whole energy is Lord. I am also Lord. I am also God. That's what they say. Energy and energetic, they don't really create a distinction. They say energy is energetic. There is no separate energetic, Shaktiman or Bhagwan. They don't say that. They say everything is Brahman. This energy also is Brahman. I am also Brahman. And I am also part of it. And everything is Lord. Everything is God. I am also God. They don't distinguish between energy and energetic. And hence, but actually, Vedas explain. Of course, that is there. That is correct in one sense. Yes, energy belongs to energetic. Hence, energy, energetic is one. That way, that's right. Because everything belongs to Lord. So, and in fact, energy and energetic cannot be separated. There is no importance or meaning of Lord without his energies. In that is one sense. But still, Lord doesn't depend on it. Lord is independent, and Lord is independent of these energies. So we should understand. Now, the whole problem here is we, as a mental speculators, or we get contaminated by so many Mayavadi philosophies that we start distinguishing. First of all, we say Lord is not there, everything is Lord. So we don't have to worry about Lord. That's the first mistake we do. But it's not like that. Lord is dependent, Lord is part, energy is part of the Lord. But still he is not dependent on them. That is one thing. So Lord is person. Lord is a person. He has got identity. He is a person like us. Only thing, he is unlimited, and he is quantitatively we cannot be compared to him, but qualitatively we are same. Prabhupada explained, we are same. We are qualitatively same as Lord, but not quantitatively. We are part and parcel of him. So qualitatively we can understand. Since we have got feeling, we need love. Just give me 2 minutes, devotees. Just give me 2 minutes. Sorry, devotees, some disturbance there. Okay. So Mayavadi's view is this: law, energy, energetic is one. I am also part of it, and I am also Lord. But they don't distinguish really in that way. But devotees say simultaneously one and different. Achintya Vedabhed. Achintya Vedabhed philosophy. Achintya means it is beyond our imagination. We should not go by just imagining or speculating. It is achintya. It is beyond our capability to understand. But we should go by the shastras and acharya and understand it. Have faith, we'll understand. That is the way. Veda, abheda. Veda means difference, and abheda means oneness. So we go by that. We say, yes, Lord, energy and energetic is same. That is a abheda, same, oneness. Because everything belongs to Lord. Everything is meant for serving the Lord. The whole energy is working under direction of Lord. So whole energy is displaying its purpose to serve the Lord. That is the way energy works. Bahiranga Shakti, Antaranga Shakti. Bahiranga Shakti means material world. Antaranga Shakti means spiritual energy. That is one. So that way, in terms of purpose, it is aligned to Lord. So it's one of the Lord is same as his energy. That is the one because it's working for Lord. Bheda means difference. What is the difference? We say that Lord is true that energy, energetic are same. Energy is important component of Lord, that is energetic, but Lord is independent of energy, and Lord is a different person. He's not just energy, he's actually beyond energy. Energy is including him. So he's a person, and he has got feelings like us. He is a person. He has got this, he displays all these things like us, what we display typically, right? And of course, he's unlimited. We cannot compare in terms of quantitative measures. That is the way we should understand. So this is a simultaneous oneness and difference which Lord Chaitanya gave. And this is what we should understand. So for example, here is given, Prabhupada explains that, and of course this sloka says ki all ingredients is Lord only. Means how we should see. So we should not distinguish that, oh, Lord is different and this energy is different. I have nothing to do with this energy. I am only attached to Lord. No, not that way. That is not the devotee view. In fact, Mayavadi say that, Jagan Mithya Brahmam Satyam. They say, oh, this world is false. Because they say this energy is same as Lord, or they don't believe into this energy. They say it's false. It's false. It's a dream. It's illusion. Actually, Lord is the whole energy, the overall this thing is Brahman is different, and I am also Brahman. So that is the way they say. But actually, devotees say, no. Devotees say this Lord, this energy is not false. Of course, it is temporary. This material world is temporary. Agreed. Devotee agree with that. But devotee never say it is false. It's not illusion. It's reality. We are able to see. We are talking on this computer. We are discussing this. There is curtain behind. Everything is here. What we have see outside. And it is energy of Lord. So how it can be, false? Lord is not false. Lord is there. So his energy cannot be false. One thing. Secondly, we say, oh, this is all contaminated. Material world is contaminated. All this is there. But devotee doesn't see that way. Of course, material world we got contaminated. It's not that material world is contaminated. That is also important. We have to understand this. Because there is a purpose behind it. So material energy is created by Lord. So how it can be not it is transcendental. The whole material energy, all energy of Lord are transcendental as long as we see them as a energy of Lord. So that way energy of Lord is the whole material, any energy, everything is transcendental that way, provided we see them in the right context. What is that right context? We see everything in the Lord's context. We have to see everything in Lord's context means what? Means we should understand that Lord is the proprietor of everything. Energy is coming out of energetic. So it is meant for energetic. And we should utilize that energy or these resources, whatever you call, in the Lord's service. That is the right context. That is the right consciousness. That is Krishna conscious. Krishna conscious devotees doesn't see Lord's energy or this material world and Lord different. No, they will say this is also Lord's energy. Lord is of course there. They say difference because Lord is different. Agreed. But they see everything, it is means for serving the Lord. So that oneness they will see. So there is a oneness, simultaneously one and different. One means energetic are same. Agreed. But different means Lord is beyond this energy also. So they see the difference in the sense this energy it has to be engaged in the service of Lord. So there is a transaction there, and Lord devotee takes part in that transaction, the transaction or that affair of Lord's energetic, Lord and his energy. Energies are trying to satisfy the Lord. Lord, Antaranga Shakti, ultimately, material world is actually trying to satisfy the Lord. It is working for the enjoyment of Lord. This is what we should understand. It is not just some dead. It is actually this material energy is trying to, the whole purpose of this material energy is to serve the Lord. How? Because we living entities have desired to independently enjoy from the Lord. Hence, this material world is created by Lord as an illusion. Material energy is not illusion. It's an illusion to say that it is meant for my enjoyment. This on behalf of living entity, I'm saying. What is illusion here? Illusion is saying that this material energy belongs to me. I mean, talking about, if we are to talk from perspective of living entity like us, and if we think, oh, this whole material energy is meant for my enjoyment, I am the proprietor, I am the controller, I am the boss. If living entity thinks this way, that is the illusion. It is not that the material energy is the illusion. No. That is a Mayavadi say. But we don't say that. Devotee, they never say. Prabhupada has amply explained it. We say material energy is not illusion, it is reality. It is transcendental. It is Lord's energy. But when we say it belongs to me, it's meant for my enjoyment, that's illusion. That is our illusion. That's all mind illusion. That's all mental platform illusion. With living, that's a temporary. It's not that illusion is permanent, because we can shred away that illusion. That is what Krishna consciousness means. So we need to understand this point very clearly, that energetic are not different in the sense, because energy belongs to energetic, and energetic cannot remain without energy, but simultaneously actually is independent, and in one way is not dependent. So it's all achintya veda. That's why it's achintya, but we should experience this under the shelter of, we should take this from Lord Chaitanya's philosophy. Of course, he propagated. We should understand, have faith, and just follow it. We'll get that realization slowly, how it means, what it means. So devotee will never say this word is temporary. I have nothing to do with this material world. Of course, we have nothing to do with material world, because as long as when we are trying to develop the conscious saying that I want to enjoy this material, that way I have nothing to do with the living in today, nothing to do with this material in terms of seeing this material world as his paraphernalia for his own enjoyment. That is right. But he will never, but real devotee will say, no, I am part of this, I am there in this material world, somehow or other. Fine, it's okay. It's the best use of bad bargain. And he also understands that ultimately this material world is Lord's energy. So if I have got such a respect or worshipable, Lord is my worshipable, he will use this material energy, because it is meant for using for Lord's sacrifice, Lord's satisfaction. He will use that material energy in the service of Lord. Like, for example, we are using this computer, we are using this material energy, electric energy, electronics, and this. So, and we are discussing about Lord. So we all together are actually utilizing the energy of Lord, material energy of Lord, for the glorification of Lord. And our gratitude has to be there, that ultimately you are giving me everything. That's why the Brahmanas, the whole prayers, what we discussed now in various slokas of this particular episode, they are actually praying. Praying means what? Praying means expressing the gratitude for what Lord has given to us. Expressing that gratitude, connecting with the Lord. And in doing so, we use the ingredient. It's a process. So for tool, we can call it tool in a modern language or whatever we call. There's a process to connect with Lord. So we always express the gratitude. So for example, in material world, day-to-day world, day-to-day day-to-day time, suppose we want to give some, we want to express the gratitude to some person who has helped us. Then we give him some gift, or we giving some, momentum. We write some greeting, or we give some flower, or give something to express that. So we use that thing, material thing, to express our feeling to the person which we are giving that. So what is that? To express that gratitude, we use some media. That is what exactly is we have to do. Material energy is like our memento gifts, which is coming from Lord only. We know that. But we use that energy to give to Lord. Give in the sense, express our attitude. Offering. Let's call the word offering is the right word, spiritual word. We give to Lord that, yes, you are supreme. You have given to me everything. I want to express my heartfelt thank to you. And I want to, please accept my small, offering. That is why we have to do this. Because the whole problem is we are trapped in this material energy. Why we are trapped in this material world? Because we wanted to enjoy independent of Lord. We have sort of rebellion attitude. I am the proprietor. That due to minute freedom, what we got, due to that minute freedom, we misuse that minute freedom. So we are saying, we started sort of expressing that desire to independently enjoy Lord. So Lord created this material energy. So that has to be rectified. That has to be changed. Our consciousness, material consciousness has to be changed to Krishna consciousness. How it will be changed? By doing this vidhi or by doing this bhakti yoga. In bhakti yoga, we use all our mind, intelligence, body, paraphernalia around us to offer it to Lord. Navavidhi, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, all this. We offer. And so that, and while offering, our consciousness is always as a servant of Lord. So we are trying to rectify our consciousness from material consciousness to Krishna consciousness. It's not spiritual consciousness. Prabhupada did not use the word spiritual, he used the word Krishna consciousness. Why? Because spiritual consciousness is very generic term, and one may have different definition of spiritual consciousness, which may be true also at particular level. But the ultimate consciousness is Krishna consciousness, because ultimate personality is supreme personality of Godhead, that is Lord Krishna. So we are utilizing, engaging all those material energies, paraphernalia around us in the service of Lord. So, but is it some, so it's not just some, just offering, giving, it's not just formality. Let's try to understand. There's a feeling, there's a rasa involved into this. So devotee has got a bhakti rasa towards Lord while he utilizes all these energies for service of Lord. That is bhakti. That is bhakti yoga. Bhakti yoga is a rasa. It's a love. It's not some transaction, or it's not just, okay, it's not business. So when we are offering something to Lord, whatever our time, money, our intelligence, mind, art, whatever we know, whatever we can do for Lord, whatever we do, it is not some mechanical transaction. We should understand that. It's not mechanical. We have to develop that consciousness. We have to develop that rasa to satisfy the Lord. We should have that sense of gratitude or sense of satisfaction, or that pride that, yes, I am serving the Lord. So same is with Lord and same is with devotees also. So we should express that, oh, these devotees are helping me in going towards Krishna. So they are like my, we treat them as at very high level, almost like the level of Lord. I mean, Guru, especially Guru, we treat the level of Lord. And other devotees also, we call them, we treat them at a very high level and almost at level of Lord. So that is the humility we develop. That is the gratitude we develop, because the whole purpose of this material creation is to satisfy. Now, once you understand this and once we demonstrate this, once we implement this in our life, life is successful because we develop that rasa. And Lord enjoys that. And we also enjoy that. What we enjoy the rasa of servantership. Lord enjoys the rasa of getting served, because he is our master. So master always enjoys getting served, and servant enjoys serving the master. Now both are important, both are in rasa, and both are in that relation. So in that relation, the rasa comes, and that is the bhakti yoga. We should understand is that. So the whole Brahmanas in this particular context, in this scene, why they are praying? Oh, they are not only praying, okay, Lord, good, you made Daksha, gave the life, thank you, and you are giving us everything, and then they go and he also go. No, not like that. It is to express that gratitude. It is never-ending gratitude. That feeling has to be there. So we also, when we do the Bhakti Yoga, Acharyas always, Prabhupada has taught us that it's not just mechanical thing. Prabhupada always said we should keep chanting. And Prabhupada is saying you have to improve the quality of chanting. Wow, quality of chanting improvement means what? Actually our surrender is increasing. We are actually surrendering to, we are feeling that slowly. We should feel slowly that, oh, Lord is so great. I am his servant. He is giving me everything. So that connection with Lord has to increase. That is so that we are connecting with Lord with that intensity. That's how chanting is not a mechanical process. Prabhupada said it is not a mechanical process. Initially, it's a mechanical process for us. That is also fine. Even though it is mechanical, we should not say, oh, it's mechanical, so I will not do. Not like that for people like us. or for initial stage. We should continue even it's but it's supposed to be not mechanical. It is supposed to grow, progress towards the very heartful chanting. It's like feeling. It's expressing that gratitude towards, it's a surrender. So that is the way we should ask for. So when you say improvement of the quality of chanting, improvement of the feelings towards the Lord. That is how we should take in this way. And then devotee continue doing it. And it's not transaction, it is always a feeling. So this is the way. So these Brahmanas and these demigods, they are worshipping the Lord or offering prayers in the sense of gratitude. It is not some temporary thing. It's a genuine feeling. It should be genuine. It's not fake feeling. Oh Lord, so you are great. We do many times. Even in India also, although Vedic civilization was prevailing and everything comes from Sanatan Dharma, and we have got, but slowly it got degraded. And now also, not like devotees I serve, because by Prabhupada mercy we have saved and we know the philosophy at least, and we are trying to implement that. We may not be perfect there, but we are trying to, but we know by mercy of Prabhupada. But generally, people who are ignorant, they say, "Oh, I am Hindu, I am Sanatani, I follow Vedic," and then they go to temple just घंटा बजा के आ जाते. Okay, and then they ask, "Oh, give me this, give me this, give me this." We have a big list. They go, Lord, and then that gratitude feeling is not there. It is just some business. Of course, still in spite of that, going to temple and um, offering your business Lord is always good, even though the feeling is not there, which is supposed to be there. That's still good, because Lord will give that mercy. Oh, at least He has come. You will get that slowly, but that is not the purpose. Just going and asking something to Lord. Of course, we can ask something to Lord materially also. That is fine, because we have got so many desires. Lord say, I will satisfy that. But the main purpose of going towards to the Lord, serving the Lord, is to satisfy Lord. Satisfy Lord or engage energies in His service. That is our natural position, and that we are going to be happy by that, because that is also a natural constitutional position. Lord constitutional position is He is the boss. He is proprietor of everything. Energies are supposed to be engaged in Lord's service. That is the energy, material energy is constitutional. What is our constitutional position is to serve the Lord with the help of energy. Lord's energy. That is our question. So once this gets completed, we automatically become happy. We don't have to separately worry about, oh, this, that, how I'll become happy, this, that. No, just continue serving the Lord. That is so simple. We don't have to separately worry about it or think too much intellectually or mentally on how it works. We don't have to speculate on it. Just follow the Bhakti Yoga, real spirit of Bhakti Yoga. It will come to us. So, because Lord is our master and we are a servant. So, servant position is servant, master, both will be satisfied once they are engaging together in the right consciousness from living entity side. Okay, so Lord is always there and He wants us. He will never forget us. We are forgetting. So these Brahmanas and this all the people assembled there, demigod assembled there, they are actually doing same thing. They are glorifying the Lord. And that is the Prabhupada also explains. And Prabhupada mentioned in this purport at two place where he's clearly saying that although Lord energies are not different from Lord in that way, where it's coming from Lord, but we should not think that Lord is not a person. So that's what I was explaining. We should be very clear, very thoughtfully clear the difference between what Mayavadis say and what devotees say. Because oneness is there. Energy and energetic are one in one sense. So devotee sees that oneness as an energetic, and energy. That is oneness, because the purpose is this is coming from Lord. But he will never say that Lord is nothing but his energy and there is nothing like separate Lord. There is nothing like separate person like Lord. Everything is Lord only. That is the devotee will be very careful. We are not Mayavadis. We are Bhakti yogis. So we are very careful about this. But the Mayavadi will say everything is one. There is nothing like a Lord as a person, and they will worship self. because I am also Lord. And that is very dangerous. But of course, they are not completely wrong in one sense that energy, energetic are same. So, but we go beyond that. We say, no, Lord is there beyond energy, and I am interested in that Lord. Energy is there anyway. That is also Lord, energy. But we see both in proper context. They are not able to see. So we should. So this is a Prabhupada explains very clear, and he has made this point very clear. And Prabhupada also mentions about Sankirtan Yajna, because in this age, Sankirtan Yajna is the only Yajna that will be successful and recommended because based on our current situation. But of course, Sankirtan Yajna is there throughout all the ages. That also we should understand. So Sankirtan or chanting Lord's name is not different from Lord. Prabhupada mentions Lord and his energies are same. In the sense, Lord and his name is same. And while chanting also we should, this is very important point. While chanting, we say, no, we have to improve our chanting, quality of chanting. The topmost thing what we should do, because we keep listening to a lot of great devotees lectures on how to improve the quality of chanting, no? So I'm just taking from that some of the takeaways. And one of the important thing is we should think that Lord's name is absolute and he is non-different from Lord. Lord and his name is same. So when you chant the name, we should say that Lord is right there. Then only our quality of chanting. Other, if you think Lord is somewhere, I am just chanting his name just to connect with Lord. Name is different. I am just trying to connect with Lord through name. No, 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 no. When you are taking name, Lord is there. So you are connecting with Lord. And then, of course, there are other things also we have to follow. Some offenses we should avoid. All that is there. But philosophical aspect, if you should understand, we should understand that Lord and his name is same. And in that attitude, we should chant. Then that is a very important. And we should always, that way chant. So this is very important. So here also it's said, the paraphernalia used for yajna, that is butter, ghee, this fire sacrifice, wood, everything is there coming from Lord. That's what they are saying. That is Lord energy. Similarly, Lord's name also is energy. And we should, when you do that Sankirtan Yajna, we should say that Lord and Lord energy is same, and we are actually doing connecting with Lord. So that is the way you should see. So we can logically also understand how Sankirtan is important. Lord's name is important. Lord's name is everything. Lord can, Lord's name can deliver us from all this material. Simple, only simple thing. One thing only can deliver, Lord's name. Simple. Deliver us from these material pangs. So this is the today's discussion. I'll stop here. And this is a summary, Prabhupada's summary as nicely explained. And we are very lucky. We are very fortunate to understand Prabhupada's purport, because you can imagine without Prabhupada's purport, how that shloka will take. We will take it in a different way. Oh, somebody is saying you are same, Lord is same. We'll get confused, or we'll say, okay, some transaction is going on. But Prabhupada has explained, he brought the point of Sankirtan, he brought the point Lord and his energy are same and different. Achinta Vedabet philosophy is mentioning at the top. And so it's very clear. The whole loop is closed as far as our understanding is concerned. Hare Krishna. Thank. So any comments, questions from devotees, we can discuss further. Hare Krishna.
No, Prabhu. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so if there are no questions or comments, we'll close the session here. And thanks once again for sparing your time in the morning. So thanks once again. Keep joining the session of Srimad Bhagavatam. It happens at daily 8 to 9 o'clock, and then we'll continue the discussion. Hare Krishna. We'll close the session. Hare Krishna. Nantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.